On November 12th, an accident marked the Chery Fengyun T9's attempt to scale the skyladder at Zhangjiajie's Tianmen Mountain. Video shows the SUV suddenly losing control mid-climb. It slid backward rapidly down the steps, crashing into a guardrail before finally stopping. Tourists on site watched the drama unfold, gasping in shock. The Tianmen Mountain ladder spans nearly 300 meters with a 150-meter vertical drop. It features 999 narrow steps with an average 45-degree slope, some exceeding 60 degrees. The slippery surface makes this challenge incredibly tough. This isn't the first attempt. In 2018, a Land Rover successfully conquered the Tianmen Mountain Challenge. Test driver Ho Pin Tung from the Panasonic Jaguar team piloted a 404-horsepower Range Rover Sport P400e hybrid. He navigated 99 turns and climbed all 999 steps, becoming the first to reach Tianmen Cave. The vehicle in this failure was the Chery Fengyun T9, released in September 2025. Chery Automobile, founded in 1997 in Wuhu, Anhui, listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange in September 2025. The rival they aimed to challenge, Land Rover, is a luxury SUV brand from the UK. Owned by India's Jaguar Land Rover, the brand is famous for exceptional off-road capability. Dating back to 1948, it pioneered civilian all-terrain vehicles. Chery and Land Rover formed a joint venture in 2012. They manufactured Jaguar and Land Rover vehicles in China, the first Sino-British luxury auto partnership. In September, Chery attempted the Tianmen Mountain Challenge but failed. Executive VP Li Yong stated on Weibo that continuous rain and slippery roads halted the run halfway. This time, Chery attempted the challenge again under clear skies, but once more, it ended in total failure. A video of Chery's failure went viral. Netizens commented that using the Taurus Skyladder as a test track disrupts visitors and damages scenic facilities. They argued Tianmen Mountain is a public spot. How could such commercial stunts be allowed? If people get hurt, who is responsible? On November 13th, Chery issued an apology promising to repair the damage. They promised to restore the Tianmen Mountain site and provide compensation. Recently, extreme vehicle challenges have become common marketing tactics. From cliff edges to dangerous roads, from high plateaus to deep deserts, these new car tests are seen almost everywhere. Some automakers use public spaces as testing grounds. Chinese media noted that outdoor spots like the Skyladder lack professional safety certifications for car testing. They miss necessary emergency facilities like crash barriers, making these wild tests highly unprofessional. Moreover, unassessed risks in public sites create major safety hazards. On November 13th, Tianmen Mountain staff told reporters the Skyladder was closed yesterday for the event. It reopened today, but the guardrail damaged by the car hasn't been repaired, so visitors must be careful. If concerned about safety, visitors can wait for repairs or use the escalator. A staff member from the Yongding District Cultural and Tourism Bureau in Zhangjiajie stated, "The event was organized by the scenic area, and no official approval was required." Many netizens mocked Chery. The promotion backfired, damaging their reputation. Now the whole country knows about it. Chery's Changshu factory shares a complex with Jaguar Land Rover, but Chery seemingly thinks it is Land Rover. One blogger joked, "Chery, what were you thinking? Just charging ahead?" Let's compare Land Rover's climb next door. Chery went crazy trying to tackle Tianmen Mountain with a budget car. Do they think they're a Range Rover? Land Rover used a 400-plus horsepower 2.0T engine and even hired a Formula E driver to prepare properly. Then comes Chery's 1.5T vehicle attempting the same feat. It's a joke. Everyone knows Tianmen's steps are slippery with a 45-degree slope. Without enough torque, you slide. Chery claimed a 100% incline capability, meaning 45 degrees. But that claim backfired, and they later blamed external factors. Clearly, this was a fundamental failure. The car wasn't up to the task. Chery has been in a joint venture with Land Rover for years, seemingly absorbing their tech, thinking they are Land Rover now. Like FAW Volkswagen or GAC Toyota, these ventures often transfer tech, yet they still struggle to build quality cars. They often produce industrial trash under their own badges. On November 13th, Chery stated the Tianmen failure happened because a safety tether point detached unexpectedly. The tether then tangled around the rear right wheel, blocking power output. This caused the slide and barrier collision. Bloggers questioned if Chery was just shifting blame. Honestly, it's ridiculous. With a live audience, this safety failure is serious. As the saying goes, water can carry a boat, but it can also capsize it. Ironically, the safety rope became the accident's cause. This test brought zero positive publicity for Chery. Instead, it exposed insufficient risk assessment and safety protocols. It highlighted severe shortcomings in their management and testing controls. Chery needs to reflect on its internal processes. Rome wasn't built in a day, and bad habits persist. This incident signals a need for better safety management. One blogger compared this to Land Rover, noting that Chery's protective rope might have been torn by the vehicle itself. Look at the Land Rover video. The Range Rover climbed with a steel cable providing constant traction. Before starting, a cable was stretched from base to summit. It protected the ascent and provided necessary traction for a safe, controlled descent. Without traction support, relying solely on four wheels, the Range Rover could have flipped early on. See the difference? Regarding the Tianmen Mountain incident, Chery's official report claimed the failure was primarily due to the rope hook unexpectedly detaching. Does that make sense? I'm telling you, it doesn't. The car was already swaying, unable to climb. Even without the rope snapping, the vehicle wouldn't have made it. The fundamental problem was the vehicle's climbing method itself. Ever seen a car hopping up a slope? Bouncing kills climbing power. With insufficient power, making it halfway was a miracle. For Tianmen Mountain, any vehicle with enough torque, AT tires, and a high 4WD chassis could theoretically succeed. Chery should investigate if tire pressure was too high or the suspension too soft. Bloggers criticize domestic makers for ignoring safety. This brand challenged Tianmen, hoping for a show, but completely messed up, lacking Land Rover's capability while inheriting its problems. They wanted to replicate Land Rover's 2018 stunt for clout, but gave them free advertising instead. Now everyone is searching for that 2018 event. The challenges are fundamentally different. Chery's attempt was purely a marketing stunt to link their brand with Land Rover. In contrast, Land Rover's goal was testing the unreleased Range Rover Sport P400e Hybrid, verifying its intelligent 4WD and suspension. They conducted dual-track verification, even building a replica slope in their UK engineering center matching the Tianmen steps parameters. They ran 1,000 hours of durability testing and made 20 field visits to Tianmen for data. Conversely, Chery attempted it with sheer bravado. After failing, they first blamed weather, then the steel rope, avoiding any mention of the vehicle's actual performance issues. A car is a moving life capsule. I'm not praising Land Rover, but manufacturers must respect safety and learn from rigorous international standards. For example, development of the Discovery 4 began in 2012. The team spent 3 years gathering data on geography, demographics, and driving scenarios. They conducted 100,000 hours of bench testing plus real-world tests in 6 extreme conditions. Only then was the 2017 redesign completed. While the vehicle faced criticism post-launch, none of the complaints ever involved safety issues. Even with criticism, the Discovery 5 team used fast iterations and transparent communication to turn negative feedback into improvements. The blogger concluded, "I'm not saying this to diminish our domestic reputation. China doesn't lack the ability to build cars. We lack respect for technology, safety, and reliability." Chinese expert Yue Shan noted this industry impatience mirrors a broader societal rush for quick success, reflecting moral decline and instability under the CCP. Manufacturing culture here often takes shortcuts, skipping real R&D, preventing domestic products from earning true trust. Many Chinese cars fail slope climbs. In December 2024, the high-end Cybertank 300, a collaboration between Great Wall Motors and Cyberspace Automotive, failed a slope challenge. In July 2024, a 2WD Chery Tiggo 7 failed a slope challenge, stalling just shy of the top. In September 2023, a video showed a BYD Tang DMI losing power on a slope. Its tires spun helplessly, digging a deep hole and ending the attempt awkwardly. In May 2023, a blogger in the Daliang Mountains filmed a BYD Fangcheng Bao failing a climb, nearly getting stranded. Recently, negative testing events have plagued Chinese EVs. On February 17, 2025, a live stream of BYD's intelligent driving system went wrong when the vehicle seemingly lost control. The host grabbed the wheel, claiming, "It wasn't a loss of control, I just braked." On February 15th, a live demo of BYD Ocean's auto parking ended in a collision. On February 16th, a Dongchedi staffer live-streamed a test of the BYD Chin LD i 2025. Testing the smart driving system on the highway, two risky takeovers occurred. At 40 seconds, the car suddenly veered toward a wall. At the 3-minute, 10-second mark, it failed to drive straight and began swerving dangerously. BYD hasn't responded, but viral videos sparked mockery of their smart failure. Third-party tests showed mixed results. While some features worked, overall, BYD's intelligent driving lagged behind Huawei and Xpeng in complex scenarios. These incidents exposed stability issues in BYD's tech, criticizing their aggressive marketing. On February 20th, 2025, at the launch of Huawei's Maxdro S800, the company performed a violent comparison test using a borrowed Maybach 680. The test damaged the Maybach after it lost control. On February 24th, the car's owner posted a video claiming his vehicle was used for this violent test without his knowledge, returning with damaged bumpers and wheels. As of February 24th, the brand offered no explanation and the rental company investigated. Netizens questioned the ethics of such tests. Critics noted the irony. Marketing off-road performance by secretly damaging a borrowed luxury car highlights the risks of domestic borrowed shell marketing. In April 2024, a famous blogger tested the Xiaomi SU7 Max at Shanghai's Tianmen circuit. The car lost control on a high-speed curve, crashing into a tire wall and severely deforming the front end. The blogger apologized for a lack of rigor, while Xiaomi confirmed an investigation without detailing the cause. This incident highlighted the gap between marketing and reality, amplifying safety concerns regarding the SU7, Xiaomi Auto's debut model. Netizens joked it was the first national crash. Beyond safety, data security concerns are growing abroad. In July, Israel's Ministry of Defense announced it would stop issuing Chinese EVs to military officers due to national security risks. Experts warn Chinese smart cars could act as mobile espionage platforms, transmitting data to China. Israel previously purchased over 600 units, including SAIC's MG and the Chery Tiggo 8, used widely for official transport, even at defense headquarters. These companies are controlled by state-owned assets in Shanghai and Wuhu Anhui, government bodies under the CCP. Experts note this state-owned background intensifies Israel's concerns regarding data leakage and national security.